Alright, well, maize planting day today. We are on with, well, I say we, not me. Terry's coming soon-ish to plant the maize seed. We got it here bagged up. Look at this stuff. Would you believe it? That is £1,000 worth of seed. Unbelievable. And what's that? 10 bags, I think. Got a couple of bags left over. I think those are left over from last year. Ambition. It is my ambition that we get a good crop of maize this year. We didn't get a good one last year because of the drought, but hopefully we will this year. Look, see the label on it there. Tells you a little bit about it. 50,000 grains. Look at that, 50,000 grains. Product of France. So we got French maize seed. Presumably that's a better climate there to grow maize for seed. Do you think it'll grow up and go hee haw hee haw hee haw? Anyway, French maize seed we've got. Ambition. Let's crack on and see Terry when he arrives. Well, we'll see him doing the drilling anyway. I think he's a bit camera shy. Right, let's get this in the ground. Spring 2023 maize planting. Whoop. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Here's the machine we all like to see. Empty hoppers. We'll be putting some in the bags. Right. And then Terry will be drilling. Here's the dog, look. Barney. Oi. Hello. Hello. Oh, Barney keeps Terry happy. Right, let's get, I think Harry's coming out in a minute. Let's get, oh, Harry's here. Hello, Harry. Are you going to lift some bags out for me?
Okay.
Are you out of bed?
No, I've been downstairs.
You're awake. You don't look very awake. Right, let's get loaded. Reckon you can lift that bag?
Well, that one.
What do you reckon? I think that's about 25 kilos, Harry. See if you can just carry it out. Oh, look at the farmer boy muscles.
Actually, not terrible.
No. Let's see if we can open this. I could never get these strings.
What, the pulley thing?
Yeah.
What you have to do is just yank it.
No.
I do it.
I don't expect you will.
Hang on. No. It's a little...
No, you won't. But not with me.
Ow! No, we'll give up on that. Look at that, magic. It opened itself.
I'll try not to spill any.
There we go. Every little bit out of the bag. Right, Az, we've got to fill that up. Then Terry will be driving along the field. Get going, crack on. Right, we've got the bags here. What have we got? Any in the bags, Harry? Don't leave all that, can't waste it. Make sure there's no ones on the floor. Look, there's 4 there I've saved.
Sticky weed on your back.
Sticky weed on my back,
Yeah,
you
you've got
cheeky
2
man.
lots.
Right. Getting that ready. Not many left now.
It's still on your back.
Right, we'll wait for Terry to finish and then we'll get going. We got our bags we've got the extra bags in here. We're gonna take those along in a minute. Terry's just setting up. Well, he's getting ready to go, isn't he?
Yeah.
So this beast will be in our field.
200 horsepower.
It's 200 horsepower. What, that
Roughly.
tractor, is it?
Roughly, yeah.
Is it?
T7-200.
How do you know this stuff, Harry? Is the 200 horsepower, is it?
Well, it might have a bit extra or a bit less with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably got a
Oh,
bit
here we go. Look. It slides in. That's clever, isn't it? How it goes in to narrow it. Look at that. Makes it easy for driving along the road. You'll be completely reversed down here in a minute. stand out of the way. Got Barney on there.
Yeah.
Old Barney. Got the lights on. Right, let's get along the road and see it.
That's the contractors.
That's it. They're off. Must be off silage making then. That's Samson's, isn't it? Is that their new
That's their
JCB?
brand new,
we'll see
New
that.
Holland. It's a
We'll
New
see that in our when we do the video of the
Silage.
silage. Look at that. Is it a JCB or what is
It's
it?
a New Holland.
I didn't know New Holland's made diggers like that. Wow.
It's called a wheel
Oh,
loader.
is it?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
It doesn't really matter.
Look, here comes the
Silage
silage gang. Oh, it's a bit tight there, isn't it? Who's that on there?
John.
That John on there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
crikey. He can't get much closer into the hedge, can he?
Silage and maize at the same time.
Yeah. It's that time of year, isn't it, where it's busy.
Yep.
Busy, busy.
Very nice.
Right, we're going to go and park in the gateway. Oh, he's just catching the bottom, isn't he? Right. You can jump out that side, Harry.
Yep.
Alright.
There it is.
You getting out that side?
Yep.
I might have to climb out that side as well.
Still a bit soft here.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, he's set up. He's revving up. Sorry about the wobble, folks, but I'm trying to walk across here at the same time as filming. So he's going to have to reverse back. Right, we'll see him when he comes back down. This is looking good because it's not dried out. There's plenty of moisture in the soil, so good for germination. Terry's up there, we can see him up there, but also over next door, Greys are they're just disking over there, I think.
I think that's Reggie doing it.
Yeah. So they're disking the neighbouring field. Their maize will be going in not long after ours then.
Maybe next week.
I think they had a crop of grass off that.
Yeah, they cut silage and then straight after they ploughed it.
Yeah.
So they cut silage and then 2 days later I saw them ploughing it.
Well, it's pretty quick, isn't it?
Well,
Quick
you
turnaround.
get 2 crops out of one field.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite good.
Yeah,
And also it rotates it.
it does. Right. Who's up there? We're not going to walk all the way up there, are we? We can just see Terry on the... We'll catch him... Oh, look, he's just on the corner there. The corners are always a bit of a pain, aren't they? just turning around. Oh. It's a cold wind this morning. What a nice bit of sun now to get this going, warm up the ground. It is quite interesting that I was just talking about the temperature here, because a few people have always asked me every year, do you grow it under plastic, or why don't you grow it under plastic? And that's a bit of an alien concept to me, growing under plastic of maize, because we've never had to worry about it. But I think I don't really know enough about it, but I think some parts of the country where it's colder, a bit further north maybe, I think some parts of Ireland, they grow under plastic, or have done in the past, grown under plastic to try and get the germination going, because you really need to get this crop in the ground by now, really. So if it's too cold and it won't germinate, then you're not going to do very well. But I haven't got any concept of plastic. No one ever does it around here like that. So it's interesting, some people would know a lot about it. I know nothing about growing maize under plastic. I'm not sure whether the plastic, how it works. You put it on after drilling, obviously. Presumably, I don't know whether it's biodegradable plastic or whether it's you have to go and roll it all in afterwards. I really don't know. It'd be interesting. Someone, if you know about growing under plastic for maize, just comment put in the comments about whether the plastic is biodegradable or whether you roll it in. And it must be a problem for disposal if you've got to roll it all in. That must be a tricky job. Anyway, Harry's on TikTok.
And there's the Diskin.
And there's the Diskin over there. Look, we can just still see him going.
Diskin and Bro.
Good zoom on this. Look at it. Look at him go. That's what we saw the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And there comes Terry. Let's get a video of him coming down closer. Oop, I'm losing it. Harry running on. It's a cold day. I really want some sun. Please bring some sun. Bring me sunshine all the time. Right, Haz? You just chucked that rubbish on the floor. Pick it back up. Harry, you should know better than that. Pick it up.
You dropped some.
Do not throw rubbish. Alright, well, I didn't drop that, but don't leave rubbish in the countryside. Naughty. You've got to set an example, Harry. Oh, he's dropped. Look at that. Yeah, there's a few. Bit of weed there as well. Right, are we ready? We're going to go and drop this seed off now, ready for Terry. Yeah. They're busy up there. We can leave them to it. Look at that. It's quite a sight, isn't it? Two old New Hollands, or New Hollands, going at it in tandem. Quite a nice sight, that, isn't it? You think 100 years ago there would have been horses working these fields together? Alright, let's go. I wonder if I can drive in the field a bit without catching the car on the... Whee!
We did it.
Here we are.
Now we can do donuts in the field.
Donuts in the field?
Yeah, let's go. Swap.
The only donuts allowed in this
let's
field...
swap,
No,
swap.
the only donuts allowed in this field are ones covered in chocolate or sprinkles. Alright?
What about toffee?
Toffee as well. I tell you what, is it coffee and walnut or something? What do they do? A coffee like icing? That's lush on donuts. What's the best donut?
Probably like toffee with chocolate.
Do they do
and
toffee
sprinkles.
donuts? I don't think I've
know.
ever...
I've
You're
had
making
one
it up.
No, I've had one before.
Jam donuts, just the normal jam donuts are lush as well.
Yeah.
All donuts are good.
Donut.
All donuts are good. Right, let's get this seed out. 4 bags we've got to leave here for Terry to come along, and then he's going to put them in. Right, put them out of sight so that no one flipping nicks them. Not that there's probably likely to be many people going to nick a bag of seed in from a field. It's a bit of a limited market. It'd be different if it was. You right with that, Harry?
Yeah.
Be a bit different if it was something that you could sell down a car boot, but I think you'd probably struggle with maize seed. Although there's always some scally, as they call them, who might think it's good to try and steal stuff. Right. How are we doing? Is that the last bag?
Yeah, it's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Can't you get it out?
Wait, I can't get...
You and your dad muscles. Hey?
Yeah.
Right. You shut the door. Oh. Right. Let's hope those are there, still there when Terry turns up. I think they will be. What are you doing? Are you doing an inspection?
Yeah.
How are we doing on that then? It's amazing how it dries out quickly, isn't it? It's quite a lot of sand in the soil here. There's a bit of china there.
Dusty.
Anything on that?
Probably not.
No. Sometimes they get patterns on them and stuff.
Blue writing or something.
Yeah, right.
Tell we were here last
New
night.
shed over there, look at that. That's changed a bit, isn't it? Look at that, massive. Right, are we ready? Let's go. Let's go. Right. So, maize 23 technically is now planted. So,
What is
well,
getting planted?
getting planted, as Harry pointed out to me. We'll see this again. We'll come along and inspect it and we'll see how the rabbits are doing, won't we?
Yeah.
How do you think the rabbits will do out here?
Good.
They'll go up the side and nibble it all off, I expect.
Yeah, and some animals will probably eat the cobs as well.
If you were choosing something to do on the farm, what would you choose?
Silage.
Is that your favourite?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Silage followed by slurry.
Slurry. What about mowing? You haven't done mowing, have you? Mowing's quite nice. I quite like mowing. Especially if you can do Pop
I've never
Master.
been in a cab whilst actually I've only been in a cab whilst mowing once because I'm always at school and
I know. You do
Unless
tend to
you
miss
did-
out on stuff being at school, don't you?
unless I just didn't
No, you're going to school, mate.
or
Can't Skype off school. Or
we do it after school.
well, I can't stop and wait because it's the weather as well, isn't it?
But what if it's like really sunny?
Well, you probably might see silage making this year.
Well, Mum
Hopefully.
says she's going to pick us up if it's
Is
on
she?
a Thursday.
Okay.
Which
Well, it
means I'll get
depends.
here about, what, 3:15 maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Well, that
soonish.
should be still going on by then. I would have
Well,
thought.
normally I get home at 5.
Oh well, you definitely, yeah. You
And they're
it
still
has been
going at 5.
yeah. So you'll definitely get to see it.
Well, last year I was at home, sort of, and
Oh yeah, hang on. Last year, you were mysteriously ill on the day of silage making, weren't you? And
Maybe.
then you mysteriously got a lot better really quickly when the silage
it's
guys
called-
turned up.
It's where,
How'd you manage that?
It helps me.
What? Silage making? Is it a
Yeah.
good medicine?
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it a tonic?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Tonic is like medicine.
Yeah.
Silage, as prescribed by Harry, silage making good medicine for small boys who might have a thing called skyvolitis.
No,
No?
no.
What was the illness? I've forgotten.
Boarditis.
Oh well, that is contagious.
I mean,
You don't want to
if
get
you had
bored
silage at home, would you want to stay at school for another 3 hours?
To be fair, I can see your argument there.
As another
What?
2 hours, but still.
I can see your argument. It doesn't mean you can't go. You're not going to school.
Yeah, but after school club, all you do is just have some pasta and watch
Oh yeah,
a film.
because you were an after-school club then, were you?
Yeah, that's why I
Were
came
you at
home.
primary school last year?
Yes.
After-school club. Oh, that was a bit rubbish. You'd outgrown
I
that.
mean,
hadn't you?
why would you want
can
to
understand that.
stay there, watch?
Yes, I can imagine you
film
must feel
whilst
your
you
day
could-
is wasting away while they're silage making here and you're in after-school club.
It's torture.
Oh, it's not so bad now, is it? You finish early and you come in on the bus.
Finish at 3.
Yeah.
Well, if Mum picks me up, then I'll get here about maybe 3:30.
You have to be nice to Mum, won't you?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Better go and do the washing up. Be nice to Mum.
She's not home.
Well, there you go. The nice surprise for her when she comes back. You can wash up
Why don't you do it?
because I'm not trying to get picked up from school at 3:30.
But you're married, so
What? Where's the argument there? So hang on, no. If you're nice to Mum, wash up. She'll pick you up from school.
she said she would anyway.
Yeah, but be really nice. She might pick you up a bit. I don't know.
What,
oh,
like
I'm losing the argument. here.
1:30?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
no,
I can miss science.
no. It's,
Or maths.
you can't.
Oh, maths would be awful.
What would you? What was the subject you're most likely to miss?
What do you mean? What?
Well, if you could choose the subject you would like to miss the most.
English.
English. So you like English?
No.
What's wrong with it? I like
I
English.
just hate it.
Oh, okay, fair
It's
comment.
terrible.
I used to hate German.
I don't know if you mind German.
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't get it.
My friend's set right.
Well, French. No, I used to hate
in-
French more than German. I couldn't get the language at all.
My friend's right in front of me, so
Right.
we just turn around and talk.
We are going back now. There's
Okay.
the washing up to do for Mum, so that she'll pick you up from school. All right, everyone. That's enough of enough of the chat. We're going now. See you soon. All right. Crack on. Let's hope I don't crash on getting out of here. See you later.